Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be working with the shaping box. Now a shaping box is a tool that we can use to help fix our heel position, our sit front position, and it also helps with our stationary exercises such as sit, down, and stand. And I'm going to show you how I like to use a shaping box when working with my dog. So you can see we have Ari over here. She's hanging out. She did that all on her own. Now, when I'm first teaching a shaping box, I don't just take the dog, place them in the box, and expect them to know what to do. I reteach it the same way I would teach anything else. I first start with the physical cue, and I use continual reinforcement, meaning I reward every single time my dog does it correctly. If you want to learn how to space out rewards, I have a video on how to do that to get your dog to the point where they can do everything without needing a constant reward. Very nice, Ari. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give her a reward out here. And I like to just simply take her, bring her into heel position, and guide her into the shaping box. I like to bring my dog all the way to the very end where the front board is. Break. Break is a release word. It's not a marker. It's just simply releasing her. So again, I bring her around, and I'm going to walk her into the position. And then I'm going to give her the reward once she's in the correct spot. You can use a marker if you want, but remember, when our dog does a behavior we're trying to capture, we have 1 second to either give the dog the primary reinforcer, food, toy, or affection, or we have 1 second to say the condition reinforcer, yes, and then follow it up with the primary reinforcer. Break. So again, break is my release word, releasing her from the position. And what I like to do when I'm using a shaping box, I like to teach my dog how to get inside the shaping box from every single different position. We start with the easiest first, where we simply walk our dog into the front. They feel the front, that's where they stop. Break. We can also have them come from the front side of the shaping box. So we have them walk forward and around into the correct position, then they get the reward. Break. I like to do it from every single direction, every angle. So we start here, and again, I'm not using a command. All I want her to do is know how to get into the position. If her leg's out of the position, we can adjust. Ari is very, very food motivated, and we don't want her paws sitting on top of the board like she's doing right there. So when she does that, I don't reward her. I wait till she's in the correct position. That's when I reward her. Break. Once we have our dog understanding how to get into the shaping box, then we want to start having them do all their basic commands, sit, down, and stand. So again, all I'm going to do is I'm going to lure her into the positions so she knows how to get into each position when she's in the shaping box. So all the different cues that we used before, so sit, we're lifting up. For the down, we're bringing our hands straight down. For the stand, we're tucking underneath towards our chest. And we want to get our dog to be able to do those positions while they're inside that shaping box. What this does is it helps prevent our dog from shifting their hips to the side if you have a lazy down. We want that Sphinx look where they're straight, their whole body is straight, just like she is right there. And again, having the shaping box prevents them from making those mistakes. And since I'm not using a command right now, it's okay for her to get into the position, get the reward, and jump back up. No problem. So what I'll do is break. I'll take the shaping box, and then I'll have my dog go directly in front of me now. And I'm going to do all the positions the same way I would when I'm teaching them any other time in the dog's training. So we go through those positions. Then if you want, you can name the commands while your dog's in the shaping box. So you can say down, then you would do the cue. She should have done it, but she did not. If they get up, no. Cue them back into the position. Good. Note, down. Good. Note, down. Good. Just get a little slap. Note, down. Good girl. Break. They're not always perfect. She's not always perfect. But we go through the positions while they're inside the shaping box. Now I'm going to use this. Break. I'm going to use this to help reinforce or to help my dog get into a straight sit front, as well as using this for our heel position. Break. I'm going to move this back a little bit for the camera. Then I'm going to take Ari, and I'm going to bring her over to you. Come here, Ari. Down. Place her into a commanded position. You could also use the climb command. If you're still just starting on your stays, the climb is the easier stay to work. And in the beginning, I'm going to help her with the physical cue. because this is a new picture for our dog and we don't want them to just break like she did. I could have corrected her, but that's okay. We're going to bring her back. She's very motivated. Down. And since she broke the position, I'm going to walk over here and then I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to go back and reward her for maintaining the position. I'm going to do one more of those. Yes. So our dog doesn't always anticipate coming to us when they're in a stay. So this helps reinforce that stay. Then I'm going to come back into the position. I'm going to help her out. Come. And then I can guide her. Once she gets in that perfect sit front position with the shaping box, yes, I can use my continuation marker to mark and reward. And I want her to maintain that eye contact. Yes. And once I say yes, it's okay for her to turn away to look to see where the treat's coming and then immediately go back into looking at my face. Yes. I also like to switch hands if I'm doing this. Yes. So they don't get focused just on one hand. Yes. Excellent. Break. I dropped it. All right, come here, baby. Another nice thing about these these shaping boxes, get out the shaping box, young lady. All right, is we can flip it over and use it almost as a climb platform. And same thing with this, even though it's a climb, it's a little different than some of the bigger ones we may use. So we want to teach them that as well. And I'll use this to help reinforce the heel position. So I can have her in one position, tell her heel, and then she has to work around and get into that perfect heel position. And then we can mark and reward. Break. We could also do the same thing if we have it turned around and we want to do the by finish. So I never really taught her the by finish. I just taught her the flip finish. But what we do is we guide them around our body into the perfect heel position. Make sure the paws are not sitting on the front of the wood. So she's not getting any treats right now. Not until she's in the right spot. So I'm waiting till that paw's back down. There we go. Yes. Then we reward. Yes. Reward. Break. This is something that can help our dog also find the sit front position from any other position. All right, break. Down. So I could be standing right here and I can call her into the sit front. Come. Good. Yes. Not perfect, but pretty good. Yes. Break. Good girl, baby. Come on. All right, this way. Come here, sweetie. Down. We're going to try another one. And if you had to, you could assist by guiding her dog by using luring to get her in the right position. Come. She did it early. That's okay. Free. Use my terminal marker, release and reward. So that's the basics when it comes to using a shaping box. We can use it to help with the heel position, the sit front position, finding the correct position, and then also using it for shaping that perfect sit, down, and stand command. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ari, Revere. Revere. Free. Thanks so much, everybody.